So you've got your paper, it's all masked off, right? I'm gonna take my water and put a big brush in it. You don't have to use a big brush. If it's not a supply that you have, it's not a supply that you have, right? And what I'm gonna do is just gonna wet the whole paper, right? That's part of this is part of the process, and I'm continuing to work on this even as we're talking, right? Canvas filled with, water, right? I want to do kind of a warm themed background, so I'm gonna load my brush up with the red. Okay, this is me loading the brush up. Yeah, I don't know if you can see at this angle, but there we go. This is what we're doing. Okay, loading it with red. I've got red on the brush, and I'm just gonna do just some wide. I'm gonna striate this, okay? So I've got some red here. I'm gonna try and get it all on the corners. If the stroke coverage is not exactly even, that's fine. Next thing I'm gonna do, because I want this to be kind of a warm theme, I'm gonna take some orange. Notice I'm just taking some orange here. Now I've got orange on my brush, and I'm going back. And because this is wet, because this paper is really wet, it's taking the pigment real well, right? And so I'm doing this at an angle. I'm gonna rinse my brush off next. Let's see. Some nice yellow. And we're gonna do this next part of it in the yellow. So if you can see from the camera, here's kind of an overview. Actually, let me use the decent camera so you guys can see what I'm. We're going to do a little glaze or a crackle pattern on it using some plastic that we'll have in the classroom. Okay, so just to demonstrate the finished product, I've got this nice little, mixture, this little gradation of warm colors, right? Now this is going to sound crazy. I'm going to set this up and do this in a strange way, okay? But I've got a trash bag here, right? And yeah, so this is kind of a technique that my art mentor, my partner, taught me. Let me go ahead and get started on this. So what we're going to do is we're going to stretch one part of this plastic out real well, and then we're going to put it just over the glaze, right? And then if you'll notice, I've basically used this plastic, and I've gone in and I've done a lot of neat little patternings and things like that. This is going to add different textures to this by the time it dries, right? So we're just going to leave this like this, and really this is step one of the project done, right?